There's also a way that I personally often engage in for spiritual growth, which is to literally have a fast in order to ascend, in order to vibrate higher, in order to integrate and embody greater frequencies. And there literally is a practice around doing that that's astrologically based. So for me, the time of year is coming up right now this month in which I do that. I am a Libra, and it is full moon in Libra on the 14th of April. So I will be going into my protocol after this weekend ahead of that fast, because I always fast when the full moon is in my sun sign. That is my power moment. And I encourage anyone who is looking at fasting as a spiritual practice in order to embody greater frequencies and more energy and more of your higher self, that is the time to do it. Whatever your astrological sun sign is, find out when it is full moon in your sun sign, and that is your perfect spiritual fasting window. We can actually have a whole discussion about how to fast and how long to fast for, because there is actually a correct way, which is safe to do it, and then a way to preferably not do it. I tend to fast for 2 weeks, but it's I will fast from full moon to new moon. But I have a whole protocol that I follow. So essentially, the first thing to consider is the state of your physical health. Because fasting from food primarily is a physical healing tool, because digestion is the most energetically consumative process that the body can undergo. So when we don't burden the body with needing to digest food, we are freeing up so much physical energy to focus on healing activities that ordinarily would only happen when we're sleeping, if we don't do things like eat full meals too late at night and things like that. The only time that the body actually directs energy towards healing is when we're sleeping, and we're sleeping healthily. So in other words, we've taken care of our metabolism during the daylight hours. So when we fast and the body does not have to digest food, we freed up all this energy to focus on healing instead. So the very first thing that the body does is detox. And that is why so many people experience fasting awfully. They feel like they have the flu. They feel nauseous. They get terrible headaches. They have insomnia. And they think, oh, no, fasting is dreadful. What is everybody going on about what a wonderful experience it is? I feel dreadful.